I'm Alicia Collins. I'm a senior captain here on the Gwynedd women's lacrosse team. My major is early and special education.
My name's Haley. I'm a senior nursing major on the women's lacrosse team.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne Avellino. I'm a senior captain, midfielder on the Gwynedd Mercy women's lacrosse team. I'm also an early education and special education major.
Hi, my name's Maddie Jetter. I'm a senior nursing major and I play defense.
Lacrosse has meant everything to me. Growing up, I was a multi-sport athlete, so I played basketball, field hockey, lacrosse, soccer for a little bit. And my parents also grew up playing sports, so they kind of instilled in my siblings and I, to never give up and try your hardest for everything. And just sports have always been a part of my life. It's just a nice outlet to get to away from school and work and everything like that. So yeah, I've really enjoyed growing up and playing sports and having that throughout my life.
I've been playing lacrosse since kindergarten. So lacrosse has been basically my entire life. 2 practices every week, games, tournaments. It's a sport my brother played. It's the reason I started playing. So lacrosse has been such a big portion of my life that I couldn't imagine not playing.
This sport has meant a lot to me growing up. I started playing in 3rd grade and it really helped me find my best friends, my family. I've had so many people support me on the way. I'm sad to see it come to an end. The sport of lacrosse means a lot to me. I started playing in high school and I didn't know if I wanted to play in college, and I'm really glad that I did because the 3 other girls, seniors that I'm here with, we actually did our overnight and committed together. So it's a really special moment to be here now and to be graduating and playing with them for one last season. If I had to describe my team in one word, I would say very tight-knit. I think we all work really well together, especially the seniors that I'm graduating with. We all came in together as freshmen, did our overnight together, committed around the same time, so we've really been able to form a strong relationship, and I feel like we've formed good relationships with everyone older than us and younger than us that we've played with. I would say heart and unity. I feel like we all get along really well on and off the field, and we're always having a bunch of laughs, and I'm gonna miss those moments.
I would say energetic. I feel like there are so many different personalities and each personality brings something to the team. I feel like it's such a positive place to be, even though it's an all-girls team sometimes, cat fights, but it's the best team I've ever been on.
If I had to describe my team in one word, I would probably say family. We're all really, really close. Starting my freshman year, we've just really built that tight-knit community, and it really just goes to show throughout our games, and how we work on and off the field, I think, is very beneficial also. When
I was a freshman, I was welcomed by the seniors. Shout out Riley Owens. She was the reason that I came to Gwynedd. Being a dual sport athlete when I came to Gwynedd, I was a little nervous just because I didn't get to spend as much time with the teams during each season when they weren't practicing. So walking on the field first day in January was kind of like a changer that I'm so happy that they did.
I was welcomed by all of the girls on the team when we were freshmen. Everybody was very welcoming and supportive, and we really came close really quick. Freshman year, I was more kind of in my shell and very quiet, but throughout the years, kind of broken out of that, and I'm really grateful for everybody that helped me kind of transition into college.
As a freshman, I was really close with my senior class. I would spend a lot of time hanging out with them, even the people, I guess, who were sophomores and juniors, we all were really close. We would hang out a lot outside of practice and games, which was really nice. I would be able to go over there and literally just do my homework at anyone's house, and you were always welcome no matter what. I'm gonna miss all the laughs and all the team bonding that we do. I'm gonna miss playing with each and every one of these girls on the team, and gonna miss the coaches.
What I'll miss most about it is just having people to talk to. Every day, you could come in, talk about your day, crack jokes, laugh, and everyone going for the same goal of winning. It's just something that's going to be different after college.
I'm definitely going to miss just hanging out and being around everybody every day. We've just created such a tight-knit community here, and I'm going to really miss that.
The thing I'll miss the most about being part of the team is just kind of the entertainment every day. I feel like whether you're having a bad day or not, you come in here and someone's always going to make you laugh.
Coach Meg has been a really great addition to our team. She has welcomed us with open arms, and we really created a tight bond with her quickly, I would say. She's just always so positive and gives good feedback throughout practices and games, and is really a good mentor to everybody.
I'm so glad that Meg came here last year. She really has brought this team together and tried to change the culture, which is what the 4 of us seniors have wanted to do since we got here. And I'm really glad that she's here, and I'm gonna miss her. My head coach has been probably my biggest supporter on and off the field. I feel like I have a really good connection with her. I'm able to go to her office and talk to her about basically anything. She's been there for me through classes, kind of what I want to do in my career, and even on the field. We talk a lot, so she's definitely very important to me.
Our head coach, Meg, has been an absolute mentor and a great person to be around. My first 2 years here, I fell out of love with the sport, and even the little time that we spent together, her coming in, has brought back the spark of me wanting to play. She showed me why I started playing lacrosse in the first place, and I absolutely owe everything to Meg, Maddie, Aubrey, and even Riley.
My plans after school are to hopefully get a job in early education, preferably maybe 3rd or 4th grade.
After I graduate from Gwynedd, I'm going to be a registered nurse. Right now, I want to work in pediatrics. I worked in pediatrics over the summer and I absolutely loved it, so I want to be able to keep doing that after graduation.
After Gwynedd, I'll be a NOP. Hopefully, I'll be an early education teacher, preferably 1st or 3rd grade. I hope to one day coach either field hockey or lacrosse. That would be nice to give back, to instill the love of the sport that coaches have instilled in me.
My plans after Gwynedd Mercy are to become a nurse. I have an externship down at Jefferson, so I'm hoping that I can just get a job there.
I would like to thank my parents. They've just been a really great support system all throughout my life. They always taught me to chase my dreams. You never get what you wish for, you get what you work for. So I think having that kind of in the back of my mind throughout my life has really helped. And they're just so supportive, as well as my siblings. We've always grown up playing sports together, so having that competitiveness throughout our lives has been really great. Thank you, and I love you guys.
I want to thank my parents, my sister, my family, my friends, kind of everyone who supported me. Special shout out to Margate Riptides for helping me fall in love with the sport. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I would say I would like to thank my mom and dad for all the practices that they drove me to, the clinics, the showcases, the tournaments, the different teams that I played on, being just a backbone of support for anything that I needed, both on and off the field. I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, and I love you.
I'd like to shout out my family, specifically my mom. She encouraged me to play the sport in college, and I'm really grateful for her, and I'm grateful for my family for supporting me and coming to all my games.